Mind you, this year we have always said this is the year of downgrading. That's why most of us... Yeah.
All right, it's the Black Mic Podcast, and I'm your host, Ayabulela Manzimu Baifmanumfane, and we are back with yet another amazing episode number 2 of the Street Quiz, and we are out and about. Today we are here at the Johave Conference Center, and we are here to see the people who are being honored, people who are being gifted with something from the Delmas First organization. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the episode. I'm your host. Hopefully, you'll get insight. We have a lot of people lining up. Thank you. All right, it's still the Black Mic Podcast, and we are out here at Delmas First, honoring the people who have been volunteering throughout the year. And again, I bumped into two people, in fact, who are doing amazing things. One of them is Tsepo of Maisha and Dr. of Aisaluk, my brother. You guys came together and you came to a beautiful, amazing conclusion. Collab. Tell us more about that.
Basically, me and Dr. I Salute, we are two different brands. Uh-huh. So we decided, okay, let's do one thing, which is collabo. So collabo means collaboration. We took the C out and then we put the K for Kasi.
So Nshaya Abo would play there.
Yeah. So if you can check, the K is for Kasi, then collabo is collaboration.
Wow. I'm finding them. Ndiyahamba ndiyabalanda kancinci kancinci, and I found one of the leaders up, the pastors fraternal, Bishop Uhlombani.
Yes,
welcome to the Black Mic Podcast.
Thank you, man.
Siyabulela, man. We are gathered here to celebrate people who've been volunteering throughout the year, people who've put in their effort, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your take on that? What would you say about that?
Sure. We really appreciate the effort that our people are doing, and having a love of our town, yes, and taking care of our town.
Yes.
We really appreciate, and in actual fact, not expecting anything. Little that they get, they appreciate. So it really touched our hearts.
Wow. With the amazing, beautiful women. Smiling ladies, please. I've been asking them off stage, right? These are women in the Delmas First organization. First of all, Mama, please tell us more about the wing and its importance.
Ayikho into edlula ukuba khona, like ayikho into ebaleka ukudlula ukuba khona komama.
Yes.
So we saw the gap, we took
Fill the gap. Yes,
we felt the gap because there's so many things that are lacking. Yes, the leadership is there. Yes, the men are there. But then we needed women to come and fill those little gaps.
Yes.
Sprinkled with a little bit of love.
Of course, here and there.
So, and then we presented the idea, and then he was sold.
Wow. I'm with one of the business people at Delmas, Mr. Chawan, also known as Uchaman. So his Delmas First is also pushing in Abayog, manufacture at home, developing things here at home. This guy is testament of that. He's also making toilet paper, tissue papers here at home. Right. Please tell us more about your business and organization.
Yeah, the business is pushing well. Yes. As a Delmas First and a small businessman in Delmas, we are trying to push by all means that the Delmas, it must get all that requires that they need as a Delmas First. So we are manufacturing a tissue paper to supply to all the people of Delmas. In order for the needs that we must stop to go out and search for other things, we must have it here in home.
Wow.
So as a Delmas,
wow.
Yes.
I have Mr. Mahlangula, also known as Uspola, leadership, right, of ILO, the Delmas First organization. Chairperson, talk to us. The event has been a successful one.
Yes,
we've seen people working out throughout the year, making it Delmas into the vision that Delmas First wanted to be.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, firstly, I would like to take this opportunity and appreciate the platform. As we have said, my name is Sipho Mahlangu. I'm the chairperson of the Delmas First. We've started this initiative with Abu Mr. Mtawu and others, but the truth of the matter is that we had the idea and the initiative considering all the things that were happening in town, political instability, unemployment, but we as Delmas First, one of our purpose is to make sure that our town remains governable and our town has stability, there's safety, there's security, but most importantly, that our town remains a very beautiful town, a clean town, a lovable town. So from the leadership point of view, we wouldn't have done it without anyone who forms part of this thing, especially the volunteers, their leadership. Because you'd find that sometimes in leadership, people they only occupy position and they don't do the actual work. So leadership actually is these volunteers that are here. So it's them that it's them that are making sure that the streets are clean, the roads are painted, and we really appreciate the sponsors, the donors to Delmas First. People, they even take their own personal money in making sure that this initiative or program runs daily. So we also want to applaud everyone who's a part of Delmas First. And Delmas First is us.
Wow. Delmas First is us. Delmas First is you. So I just found someone there who's been volunteering throughout the year. Tata Gunjan. Right. Please tell us your name and surname.
Daniel Untini Sibongwa, known as Umaponya.
Tata Umaponya. How has the experience been volunteer throughout the years working with Delmas First?
Great. Especially on my side as someone who's living with a disability. It was very great. Of course. That thing encouraged me in such a way that I registered my company immediately. Wow. I've learned a lot from Delmas First. I can say thanks to Delmas First for coming up front and appreciating everyone. Yes. And I promise that I'm gonna definitely make sure that I'm gonna push with the program until it ends. Yes. And I would like to encourage people with disabilities who stay at home sometimes behind closed doors that to come out and come and learn some of the things from the great leaders like Mr. Mutau, Mr. Mtibane, and the executive as a whole. The opportunity that they've given them to me, it means a lot. It means a lot. I've learned a lot. I think the way I've been learning along the way, I'm gonna take my chances when it comes to maybe to manage people or do the job by myself. The experience that I've learned from Delmas First, I'm very grateful about Delmas First. I will always pray that Delmas First, especially leadership, God must protect them, give them strength, so that they can show other people that they are capable of taking care of people who are needy.
Wow. And ngoku ndimene school, ndimene nengwenya Mr. Sekhone. Tata, welcome to the Black Mic podcast.
Thanks.
Right. Now I need us to talk, let us straight dive into it. The LED Forum. Tell us more and take us through the journey of it.
Okay. Well, my name is Kaya Sekhone from Local Economic Development Forum, which was launched 2 months back here at Johiva Conference Center. You will remember that for the past 3 years, the municipality, Victor Kaya municipality, was struggling to launch the forum. But we then, as people, as members of the community and business people, agreed to it's about time that we launch ELT. Now, since it was launched, it's now operating at Johiva. We've got offices at Johiva Conference Center. Mm-hmm. Now, we work with many organizations like Delmas First. We work with Delmas First because of Delmas First. We believe it is the only organization that is assisting us in terms of job creation and business. Now, ever since we have launched, you can see around Delmas there's a lot of stability. Businesses are able now to make business in Delmas, and we have also received some invitation from many companies that want to invest in Delmas. Investing will assist us in terms of job creation and to reduce the level of poverty that is very rife around Delmas.
So the spirit of collaboration is what I've noticed and picked up when it comes to Delmas First. Right? Take us through that. Coming into this organization, working with a doctor, a person who might be viewed as a rival. Right? So take us through that.
I think actually our collaboration was made. Okay, sorry. I think our collaboration was made by Delmas First. Telling you the honest truth. They saw that we are rivalry. We like literally we were not friends.
Of course.
So they saw if they can work together, they can be. Yeah. So they talk to us, and then especially if he wants something and then he gets it.
it means that you are in alignment with the vision of Delmas First, which is to produce here at home and make things here.
Yes, as we are here now,
Yeah.
we are out of a meeting in order to mobilize how we'll work on top of that question. So we are dealing with it. We are busy manufacturing everything, even the small businesses, they are rising. Delmas First is giving us opportunity, sponsoring us, even to show us how the way to deal with it. As we are here, we are well clear and happy that we are getting something.
Of course. We are still at it, and we have someone from the local municipality. In fact, welcome. We have a youth manager, Lana, Mr.
Prince Mahlangu.
Mr. Prince Mahlangu.
Yes,
welcome, sir. Now, let's talk about the importance of the local government being involved in such organizations, right? We have Delmas First that is pushing people into empowering and making Delmas investor-friendly again. So what's your take on that?
No, first of all, I'll start by saying greetings to yourself and greetings to your team. This is such a great experience, especially that comes from initiative from the community outside the municipality that seeks to develop the town at large, which is Victor Khanye local municipality. So as the youth manager, I also sit in the Delmas First Youth fraternity. Yes, I sit in all their meetings and I'm aware of the plans that the Delmas First Youth is about to execute, and it's quite a good thing because it also helps us as the municipality to plan good when it comes to the development of the town, because we have people we call them the support structure. Like for example, we are now planning of bringing technical subjects to the local municipality, which is a thing which involves young people. So I need to be part and parcel of those transformations that will be taking place.
To the leadership and Delmas First, right, on pushing the goal of unity, the goal of being together.
We truly, as a pastoral fraternal, we are really praying for the spirit, for a zeal that is in the Delmas First management, that they are pushing for the development of the town, for the unity of the town. So our prayer is that let God give them more vision to enlarge or to make our town progressively so. We are really excited, and we think we think all of us, we can get or put our hands in this both and go together.
Yes. There's one thing that I've picked up on anyone who came here. They are mentioning the importance of collaboration, the importance of working together. And that's also something that I've picked up from Delmas First. These have been ladies of women, actually saying, ladies, please forgive me. These are women in the Delmas First organization. Angazi, ngicela sishone something amandla or parama ladies or something before we close it. Please. Women empowerment. Right? So it's been the ladies. Thank you so much. And it brings us to the end of our show. But before Siva, let's pet the man himself, Mr. Mutau. Sir, welcome to the Black Man Podcast again.
Oh, again. Yeah. Was two. Yeah.
All right. So please share the closing remarks. Bonility event was a successful one. People who have volunteered throughout the year were honored. They were given something to take home for the festive season.
Yes. And thanks when I in the Black Mic. I say improve it on the Black Mic. It's getting there. How many subscribers are we getting to? 1 million?
Soon.
Yeah, soon we should get to 1 million. But look, the program today was very, very successful. The intention was very simple, to appreciate volunteers.
Yes, sir.
Because above all, everything else, we can put the money that we are putting, the ideas and everything else. But the people who make the town the way it is today. And I think all of us can agree that Delmas is better today than what it was.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So we felt it's important. These are the people that make the town look the way it is. And we felt that let's call them to appreciate them. You know, many a times when people do good things, we don't speak about them when they are alive. And sometimes we don't call them to appreciate them. So we felt, we wanted to give them the flowers whilst they are still here. So this was more of a year-end function. And you can say a year-end function without anything. Yeah. But we felt, obviously through collaborating with various business people, we were able to raise a sizable number of vouchers and we were able to give them. And we were able to get good messages of support support from various organizations that we have worked with. And obviously want to say thank you to all our volunteers and even those that have not been able to come. And thank you to all the sponsors and the guys who, when they see them there on the streets, they would always give them a bottle of water, a bucket of paint, like we always say. So I want to appreciate everybody that Black Mike can be able to reach at, because the work that you see in Delmas, it is a collaborative effort of everybody who lives in Delmas and any other person who has interest in Delmas.
Trust the Black Mike podcast to bring you premium content. That has been the Black Mike podcast. I made sure that I cover everyone in Giabaleta like episode. Thank you so much. Until we meet again. It's been your host Ayabulela Manzimbaifman Umfana.
I should have done that shout out. Yeah, I should have done that shout out. Yeah, I should have done that shout out. Yeah, but it's okay. Thank you, Mfana.
Thank you so much.
Let the mic grow.